Hello and welcome to ZeroPoint Energy, where there's 0 point what we talk about and just as much energy. I'm Sean.
And this is Jorge.
And tonight we are discussing one of the, I want to say best horror movies. At this point, it's not really a scary movie, but it is an absolute classic of horror. One of the greatest slasher flicks of all times. It is the original 1978 Halloween.
Yep, it's my first time seeing it, and yeah, I love the movie. It doesn't hold up as well as it should, probably, but it's the first time that I like the movie. It wasn't just it's a horror movie. We know it's shit, but it's awesome to see. It was a good story. It was a movie. It wasn't just horror, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's a good movie on its own. It's almost 50 years old at this point, so it doesn't hold up super well. But you see where all the great slasher film tropes come from. This was the first movie to do a lot of them. Like, the killer that just sits up from being dead, where that perfect, just bend at the waist, sit up, no push up, no nothing, just shoulders and head straight up. That was Michael Myers. That was fun for them.
Not to mention, this motherfucker will not stay down.
No, like once he's down, he keeps dying. I like that this one is different. I mean, I'm going to assume most people have seen the majority of the Halloween movies. So, spoilers, but
it's been 40 years.
This movie's damn near 50 years old, so screw it. You've seen it. But I like that in this first one, Michael doesn't have his supernatural ability to just completely disappear whenever he falls out of frame. Like, you always get that shot now in this movie and in the second one, which we'll be watching soon, just didn't watch it tonight, of you see him go down, you see them check to see that he's down, and he's there. And you think he's down, you think he's dead, and then he just sits up and starts coming for you.
Yeah, Okay, I know it's an old movie, but it still kind of creeped me out. I'm like, I am expecting it. Because, I saw Scream and shit. That was like my first horror movie type thing. But I still was like, okay, he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up. We're looking at him. He's gonna get up. He's up! It just, like, I don't know. I don't know why it actually, like, got me excited. It wasn't like, I know what's coming on board. No, it was like, yes! I don't know. It just, like, what do you call it? In Scream and shit, you didn't know. It was just like, okay, he was stabbed, and then later on he still comes out. And now we know it was because there were multiple people. But no, in this case, it's the same dude. He just keeps getting up. He's an unkillable machine. Kind of.
Yes. Or, as the good doctor puts it, he's evil. Evil incarnate.
That's another thing, though. He was 6. I thought he was like 9 or 10.
Yeah, no, he was 6.
Like, a 6-year-old killing how old was his sister? She was a teen. I don't know. But
I think she was 17.
Just like, okay, what the...
And then 15 years later, so when he's 21...
Yeah.
He comes and he kills all the pretty ladies who live on the street.
Still a little weird. I mean, he just sees Lori for a second. She drops off the key because her dad is a realtor. And then, pretty girl. Kill pretty girl. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell his mind was thinking. But yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to explain that. Like, they don't... I know they get into it at some point in the movies of, like, why he's obsessed with her. But I forget why.
Like, I always heard from, like, back in the day, like, third hand from, like, friends of mine, they were like, Mike Myers is real. This actually happened in Illinois. I'm like, and I was like, really? Really? They were like, what do you call it? The house down the street. What do you call it? Go in there. You'll see Mike Myers. I'm like, fuck you people.
Well, that's not good.
Huh?
Just me throwing the phone around.
Okay. Anyways, so then I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, Halloween, right. They were saying all this shit, and we checked. These places do not exist in Illinois. We live in Illinois.
I mean, the asylum's close enough. It's right over the border in Kentucky.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, Haydenville is in New Jersey. The co-author of the movie, the person who helped write the script, Deborah Hill,
Yeah.
she actually grew up in Haydenville, New Jersey. So that's why they named it that. That literally, she started writing a script about a horror movie, needed a small town, and named it after her small town.
I kind of wish they had done a John Hughes / John Carpenter crossover type thing, you know?
Just set it in Sandwich, Illinois.
Exactly. Like, imagine, Mike Myers killing everybody, but in the meantime, there's a bunch of kids with a bunch of problems trying to get them solved. Yeah.
See, that would put, like, the trilogy of Halloween's 4, 5, and 6. If they were in Sandwich, Illinois, it would be set at the same time as 16 Candles and Breakfast Club.
Molly Ringwald
So
stabbed to death.
that would be an awesome movie right there. Is Mike Myers kills the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I could see that. That would be pretty funny too. I mean, this movie had some parts that were unintentionally funny. It was actually pretty good. I mean, it was still a good movie. It holds up movie-wise. Maybe not effects-wise, but yeah.
I think they're just funny moments because we're assholes.
Hey, speak for yourself. I have one. I don't... Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'm an asshole. What? I was a good church-going boy. I was a good Catholic. Was. But still. What? Don't make the joke.
There's the joke's there.
Fuck you. Moving on. So. What?
I'm letting you go. Get your thought out.
Fuck it. Say something. I forgot again.
God, I don't know. I think it's the problem with a short movie. This is actually a shorter movie than you would think. You sit and watch this movie, and you're like, yeah, we're in for a 2-hour fucking just go. And, no, man, this is an hour and a half. We got through it so fucking quick.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, it did...
There's a real point where we paused, and we're like, wait, it's movie over? We're like, looked at the time on the screen, and holy shit, we got less than 10 minutes left of this movie.
And that's the thing, like, this movie left me wanting more. I wanted to see more of the movie. Like, I know that there's more in the series, but I mean just this one movie. Because the climax, it wasn't that it wasn't good. It was just like, you know that there's more there because Mike Myers just disappears. And it's like, okay, Laurie's safe. Loomis came in, shot with a .38 special. But we know he's not dead. Like, I don't know. For me specifically, I expected more. I want more story to chew on. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's a good part. This is a sequel done right. The second movie picks up exactly where this one leaves off. So its opening shot is the closing shot of this movie. And then they do the jump ahead 2 months.
I mean, like, one thing I did like about the Rob Zombie ones is they put more emphasis on how Mike Myers grew up and stuff. But this one, it was more like focusing on his obsession with Laurie. Yeah.
And the Rob Zombie ones are good movies, and they are decent remakes of the first 2 Halloween movies.
I don't know. Like, I think Rob Zombie could do a lot with the script if it was like a shot-for-shot remake. You know what I mean? Not literally shot-for-shot, but I mean like this exact same script almost.
Yeah. But it wasn't horrible what he did with it. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Like, I prefer the John Carpenter original to Rob Zombie.
I honestly never saw the second one. I heard it was shit, though.
In comparison, yes. Like, compared to the first one. But, like, it's a good sequel to what it is. As a standalone movie, that's a piece of shit. And I know there are people who are big fans of those movies. They're like, no. The first one is a good, relatively faithful remake that just expands on the world building a bit. But the second one is a good sequel to that movie, but it is a shit movie.
Now, one thing we have to mention is this movie took place in 1978, so the cars look beautiful.
Yes. There are lots of pretty old Cadillacs and Chevys.
Yes. I mean, even the cop car, which is weird. I mean, it's not weird because Crown Victorias and such, but it's weird because you expect it to be a little more beat or an older model, you know what I mean?
I think it was a Dodge Dart.
Oh, that was a Dart?
Yeah, they were actually sizable sedans at some point. Blues Brothers. That's set in 1981. Most of the squad cars in that are Dodge Darts.
Wow. Okay. The one car that I don't know her name. Lindsay? No. Okay. The brunette tomboy.
Yeah, I forget.
Whatever.
Fun.
That red car was fucking beautiful. I think you said it was a Chevelle?
No, that was a Cadillac.
That one was a Cadillac. Okay. That one was a Cadillac. Okay. And what's it called? The
red two-door Cadillac that Lori's main friend drives. The one who was babysitting 3 houses down when really it's directly across the street.
And 2 houses up.
2 houses over, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love the way they count. Technically it's 3, but it's 1 across and 2 over. It's not 3 houses down.
That's across the street.
2 houses down across the street.
Yeah.
Or kitty corner across the street.
Why do people say kitty corner? I never got that.
Fuck if I know.
Okay, fine.
We have the power of Google in front of us. Find out why they call it kitty corner.
Fine, kitty corner.
Well, it's not like your search history won't put you on the list anyways.
The fuck? Asshole. Kitty corner, adverb, located diagonally across from something. Fine, kitty corner. Alright, let's see if there's any kind of history for that. First known usage, 1838. Yes, I'm kind of a word geek. Sue me. Anyways. No.
Oh, it's just another way of saying catter corner?
God damn it. Really? We're going to get into words like...
No, like that's the etymology of it. It was catter corner, and then they just became kitty corner.
And that was from catter for plus corner. Catter for corner. That, okay, whatever. Languages are weird, people. Languages are weird. But that's why you have to try to become a cunning linguist.
I'll give you that one. That was actually kind of funny.
Only
For once, I'm laughing at your joke and not at you.
See, people, he's the real asshole. Hate him, not me.
I am.
I'm nice.
I really fucking am.
God damn you. Now.
Oh, my microphone's attacking me.
What the hell? Oh, really?
It doesn't sit on the couch that well. Like, I should not use the couch as a table.
What happened to the chairs?
I needed to take them upstairs.
Alright, forget it then.
Oh, but those of you who don't know, or I don't know if we've mentioned this, we're in a basement.
Yes,
We're
and it's a
2
nice basement.
dudes in a basement. Don't be afraid. Come join us in our basement.
Okay, now you make it sound like we're...
Jorge's a good Catholic boy.
God damn you. You had to say it like that, didn't you? You evil motherfucker.
He wanted to be a priest. Bring your son.
I hate you. I hate you all the fucking time. Moving on. So.
We'll never move on.
Of course we will. Now, back to
No,
the
because
movie.
we stay on topic, we'll get done too fast.
But the topic is so meaty, though. It's Halloween, dude. It's like the prototypical horror movie.
I mean, it is. I guess we could talk about the new canon that's been established because of the new movies that are coming out.
Oh god,
where there's technically a proper viewing order for watching the Halloween movies. So, if you just want to follow the saga of Michael Myers versus Laurie Strode, then You want to watch Halloween 1, 1978, Halloween 2, 1981, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and next year there will be a fifth movie coming out called Halloween Ends. Those are the Laurie versus Michael canon movies that you would need to watch. If you want more world building, a little bit more background on some of the characters, but you still want to focus on just Laurie versus Michael plus the kids that survived, which is Tommy and what's her face? I honestly forget the little girl's fucking name.
Little girl's name is Lindsay, dude.
Was it Lindsay?
Yeah, Lindsay.
Okay, so Lindsay and Tommy. If you want more information on them, then to that list I said previously, you also want to add in Halloween H2O and Halloween Resurrection. So it would be Halloween 1978, Halloween 2, 1981, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends.
Now, the thing with that, though, is, what do you call it? The other ones that aren't with Laurie are 3, 4, 5, right?
Yes. Halloween 3, which is Season of the Witch.
Right.
Or is that Curse of Michael Myers?
No, that's Season of the Witch, I'm pretty
Season of
sure.
the Witch?
Yeah, give me one moment.
The power of Google will help us.
Fuck Google. This is DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo. DuckDuck Google.
Fuck you. Okay, so, all the movies, we have Halloween,
Okay,
Halloween 2.
So, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, is a standalone movie. In the grand scheme of things, it is its own movie. Technically, it's not so much of a slasher film as it is a pod movie. And when I say pod movie, I mean the story, the main plot, the main villain, it shares more in common with Attack of the Body Snatchers than it does your typical Halloween, Friday the 13th type movie. And then we got... Let's bring this with me. Alright, and then we got Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which is Halloween 6. 4, 5, and 6 are their own trilogy, focusing on Michael, but not focusing on Laurie.
But are they still technically canon to the Laurie story? I mean, they are The Return of Michael. Michael is some kind of supernatural being with like a...
They are something they established in Halloween H2O, which is the next movie. Technically, that is number 7.
Yeah.
Laurie's just been kind of doing her own thing for that 20-year gap that's in between. Trying to avoid things, trying to just forget about Michael, but you never forget something like that. So, like, those 3 movies are their own. They're the standalone, separate thing of that's what Michael's been doing for the last 20 years, other than antagonizing Laurie.
Okay, so then so from what I remember from the other, from 4, 5, and 6, what's it called? He for some reason, there's a satanic cult that kind of worships Michael. Then they resurrect him somehow, and he's psychically connected to, like, his niece or some shit?
Yeah.
Alright, in canon of Michael Myers, we know that he can never be killed. You know, like, so far from what I've seen, he can be stabbed, he stays down for, like, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and then he gets back up again. Number 2, he's supposed to be able to teleport and shit. We haven't seen that yet. Number 3, he doesn't run. He walks. But he walks everywhere, and he still catches up to you.
Yes.
Alright,
the teleporting thing is, it's still maybe. It just seems like he just has that ability to just disappear.
Okay.
Now, canonically, Jason from Friday the 13th, he can actually teleport.
Oh. Okay.
Which is weird on its own. Like, honestly, we can do a whole series on just the Friday the 13th movies. Because the greatest things about Jason as a killer is he's unique. No two people die the exact same way in that entire series of movies. Every individual kill is unique.
I kind of want to tally this now, but, well, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so, back to Jason. I mean, god damn you! Back to Mike Myers.
Back to Halloween. Back
to Halloween.
Yes.
Alright, so,
Okay.
so like I said, in those movies, they kind of say, like, he actually is magical and whatever. So,
Yes.
in the, what the hell do you call it? In the Laurie verse, whatever you want to call it, he is magical or he's just really fucking hard to kill. Like he's a mutant type shit or something.
A little from column A, a lot from column B.
Okay, so he's some
damn
kind of...
near impossible to kill, which says there's some magic going on. And as Dr. Loomis would say, it's no longer human. He's a monster. He is anger and wrath and evilness incarnate.
So what you're saying is he needs a priest. You know,
I
some
think
exorcism.
he killed quite a few of those in episode 5. No, part 5. Fuck it, I'm going to start naming them like Star Wars episodes. So that's episode 5.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you think we're going to watch these or are we just going to skip them and go straight to the Laurie?
Personally, I want to skip 3, 4, 5, and 6. I find those movies to be boring as fuck.
You know what? I'll just watch them.
Yeah.
Alright.
You watch them. Bring up any wonderful points if you learned anything interesting from them. Like I said, they bore me. I have never liked 3, 4, or 5, or 6. And hey, guess which ones are on TV all the fucking time?
I remember seeing clips for Season of the Witch. That's about it.
Yeah, like 3 and 5. It's like every other Saturday it was on TV.
Are we talking about when you had satellite again?
When I had cable, when I had satellite, even on just broadcast TV, like anytime they're showing a Halloween movie, they're showing 3 or 5. And then for a while, like they just showed H2O. Like Showtime loved to show H2O.
I never got to see that one. Like, I remember seeing commercials for it on TV and shit like that, or seeing the cardboard cutouts at the theaters.
Like, literally, the only dumb thing about H2O is it's a reality show thing. Other than that, it's actually a good movie.
Okay.
Well, as good as you can make.
I was gonna say, like, I've heard that Halloween Resurrection, now that one is shit.
It's not so bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not so bad.
The one thing I'm seeing here is that it looks like John Carpenter only had directing rights for one movie and everything else was everybody else.
Yeah, he did not direct any of them after the first one. He didn't write any of them after the first one. And he only produced the first 2.
That's a weird thing about John Carpenter. He always liked to do like one and done. And then he came back maybe later on every once in a while. But not often, you know?
Yeah, like even his vampire series it's like the first one is John Carpenter's Vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires Los Muertos is not a John Carpenter movie. Like he directed it, but he didn't write the screenplay for that one, so it's not John Carpenter's Vampires Los Muertos. It's his Vampires Los Muertos, which is a weird follow up. The vampire movies they're okay. I didn't like the first one as much as I liked the second one. But, meh. That's John Carpenter. Like, even his shit movies are good movies.
Let's see, what's his filmography? Hold on.
Like, Ghost of Mars is a shit movie, but it's an enjoyable shit movie.
I agree with that. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, I never saw Dark Star. I never saw Assault on Precinct 13. Someone's watching me.
You see, Assault on Precinct 13, the original one, is okay. The remake that they did with Skeet Ulrich was actually really good.
When did he do Elvis the movie?
In 1979.
I remember hearing about this one, The Fog. I heard it was a decent one. I wasn't sure if it was good.
I I'd stick to decent. Yeah, decent is a good way to describe it.
And now we have Escape from New York. Yes.
Yes, Escape from New York, Escape from L.A. They're good. The Escape from I wanted to say Escape from L.A. is better, but
No. What is wrong with you? No.
like I changed my mind. Like, it has parts that are better.
Parts. Fine. I'll give you parts. But it's... Okay. Escape from New York. Older style, but not great. Not bad, though. But it's definitely better than Escape from L.A. L.A. was just all over the place. I mean, it's L.A.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fun movie, though.
It's a fun movie, but it's basically the same movie. Which
Exactly.
I don't... Huh?
Exactly. It's the exact same movie.
Hear me out. Hold on. I don't mind that it's the exact same movie, okay? But it just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, I can see that. But what other movie would Kurt Russell have learned how to shoot basketballs?
I heard that he actually made every single shot, too. Like, he practiced before the movie, and yeah.
Yeah, he practiced, and so he could actually shoot every one of those shots.
Let's see, what else we got? Okay, The Thing, which we all saw. Good movie. Yep. Great practical effects. Annoying, though. Christine.
He worked on Christine and Stephen King.
I was going to say, when the hell did Spielberg ever touch Christine?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of Christines in Spielberg's list.
Okay, moving on. That was a low blow, man. I'm talking like under the skirt. God damn.
Yeah.
Alright, never saw Starman. What's this one?
That was weird, but it's surprisingly good.
This sounds interesting. Weird, but interesting. Alright, Big Trouble in Little China.
Everybody's seen that one. That is the best dumb movie ever. And the great thing is, you follow Kurt Russell through this entire movie, and he's not even the main fucking character.
Which is weird.
And I remember when we were playing D&D, and I pulled this shit on you guys as my party, and you guys were pissed. Like, you're not even the main characters here. You're the backups at best. There's a much better story involving characters that you have nothing to do with. Prince of Darkness it's another one of those dumb but great movies.
Is this the one with the ring?
I think so.
Hold on. Prince of Darkness. Let me see. Hold on. Alright. Apocalypse Trilogy, which began with The Thing, concludes with Mouth of Madness. Mouth of Madness I still have to see. Alright, so the film follows a group of quantum physics students in Los Angeles who are asked to assist a Catholic priest investigating an ancient cylinder of liquid discovered in a monastery, which they come to find an ancient liquid embodiment of Satan. This one is not the one with the ring. I have no idea what this is. I've never even heard of this. It sounds interesting, though.
It's weird but good. Like, that is literally the best way to describe John Carpenter's filmography. Weird but good.
Agreed. All right.
They Live.
Everybody's seen They Live.
Yeah, great movie.
Agreed.
It's weird as fuck, but great movie.
Very good allegory, too, for sheeple.
Yep.
This one I have not seen. Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
Oh, yeah, this is the Chevy Chase Invisible Man movie.
Any good?
It's Chevy Chase's Invisible Man. This is not a serious movie.
The Invisible Man is supposed to be serious. What the fuck? Wait, I have seen this one. Oh God, I have seen this one. I remember now. Okay, I think I was like 3 or 4, and it was decently funny. Decently.
I mean, it came out in '92, so yeah, you're probably 3 or 4 watching it on VHS.
Yeah. What do you call it? Remember when everybody would go to the corner, not comic book store, rental store, like before No, I was born in the '90s. Yeah, after Blockbuster, but we still had like small ones in our neighborhood, and we would get, what do you call it? What the hell are they called?
VHS.
VHS cassettes. Thank you. Yes. Like I remember that so vividly, and looking at all the movies I wanted to see from the 80s and 90s. Well, during the 90s, but you get the idea.
Yep. Good times.
Again, I still want to see In the Mouth of Madness. I love Sam Neill, love his work. Alright, Village of the... I remember hearing about this, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's just weird.
Alright, we already spoke about Escape from LA. Vampires we spoke about.
Yeah, like, I like vampires. It could have been better too. And then Ghost of Mars. Ghost of Mars is absolutely one of the shit John Carpenter movies, but it's still a good movie. I would recommend watching Ghost of Mars at least once.
Agreed.
That is the kind of movie I gotta see this at least once just to see if it's actually that bad. And then usually it's like, it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Alright, and lastly we have The Ward. Supernatural, second of here.
Yeah, I actually have not seen The Ward.
Alright, let's see what it's about.
Probably the only movie on this list I've not seen at all.
Let's see what it's about. The film chronicles a young woman who is institutionalized after setting fire to a house and who finds herself haunted by the ghost of a former inmate at the psychiatric ward. As of 2021, this is Carpenter's most recent film. Okay. I mean, it could be interesting. It's not great. What are you doing? Stop that. Wait, apparently he composed the score too. See? And scored by John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Okay then.
Hey, it's the best I can do.
Eh.
I could do better. But stupid copyright police.
Alright, he is officially 73 years old. Damn.
Yep, he's not a young man.
A great one though.
Yep.
Alright, back to the movie.
Oh, speaking of old great men, Michael Caine announced today that's going to date this podcast, by the way. He announced today that he's officially retiring from acting.
Completely?
Whatever movie he's currently working on, it's his last official project. He is going to retire from acting as soon as he finishes working on what he's working on.
Damn. I like Michael Caine too.
Yeah, but he is getting up there in age, so I can see him retiring.
No, I respect that. I'm just saying, like, it's one thing, you see these great people when they're younger, and, like, then you see them grow old, and, we're getting old. We're getting fucking old.
Yeah, we are. Like, the fact that I feel tired right now, and it's only midnight.
I know the feeling.
I mean, holy fuck, it's only midnight on a Friday, and I feel tired. I'm not tired, but I feel tired. Like, if we fired up another movie, I would be watching this movie.
Yeah, but then we'd have to do another podcast.
True. Eventually. I'm not promising anytime soon, but eventually, we're going to actually start recording video with these things. But that's a whole nother process, and we're kind of shit at this to begin with.
Dude, the whole point of this is 0 point energy. Who cares if it's shit?
True. So let's whip out our phones and we'll start uploading videos now. Although...
Okay, we at least need a tripod. Like, a phone tripod. I have no idea how much they are. We have tables, it'll work.
Cheap. I mean, technically, another one of these, they sell adapters to put your phone on top of these.
Seriously?
And I can probably make one. Like, I made my mic stand adapter.
We have a 3D printer. We can...
True.
Yeah.
Probably could. The sounds you've been hearing, the little clicky sounds, I've been playing with my mic stand this entire time because I've just been having fun with it. Like, I had to custom make an adapter for it, and I'm honestly surprised it works.
It works though. Whatever.
I could have bought the adapter for $20. I made one for 30 cents.
Dude. Like, Who cares? What's it called? Nobody can blame the hustle.
No, we're poor. Like
Yeah.
we spent enough just getting the microphones. Honestly, the preamp. It's the nicest piece of equipment we own.
Hey, the laptop!
Was one of the nicest laptops around like 3 years ago.
Still, respect the laptop.
No.
Okay, that's the end of our podcast. Have a good night, everybody. Okay, back to the movie.
Back to the movie. Actually, I want to talk about the 3D printers more.
Okay.
I've actually been having some fun with it. I've been making things, and I learned that with the STL filament printer that we're using, I can print things that are meant for resin. It just takes fucking forever. The resin layers are really tiny. And I am too lazy to write new G-code to thicken up the layers so I can do it in STL. So, I'm just going to use the resin layers. So, something that I could probably get down to 100, 120 layers. Yeah, it's going to be 275. Fuck it.
But, okay, does that make it any more structurally sound, or?
Oh, yeah, this motherfucker dense. It's only on a 20% infill.
Jeez.
So it's got big caverns inside of it. But the layer gaps are so fine that, yeah, it's fucking dense. Like, this entire print took 24 grams of material. And actually, I think the total length was something like 33.4 meters.
Meters?
Yeah.
What
It's measured in meters. You gotta remember, man, like, each roll is almost a mile long.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Alright, but... Fuck. What was I gonna say? What did you actually print?
A barricade that's, like, corrugated metal turned on its side, jammed into some dirt, with the dirt piles, and some broken bits of metal, and, like oil, like 55-gallon drums, all making one big, like, kind of slapped together orc barricade for Warhammer.
Okay, I got you.
But other than that monstrosity of 6-hour print time, I've also been making some rowboats for D&D, for the pirate game we've been playing. Like, I made another version of the rowboat that we had the last session, but then I figured if I tweak the sizing, I can make a nice chunky one, so that we can we might actually be able to fit a couple more minis in it.
Okay.
So I got this, like, not quite double in width, but just enough extra. So it's a little bit bigger, and it looks a little goofy, but it works.
Well, I'm glad you're using it to your heart's content. It sounds like you're doing pretty good.
I am. I've been figuring out how to get some good smooth prints. We're working a bit better.
But you did a resin print. That's just weird.
Well, when I was looking at, like, the description says, like, the print file was designed to be used for resin, but it should work on STL. I forget the acronym for filament printer. So we're like, all right, it says it should be able to print it, so let's see if it will print.
And it did.
And it did. I just started it at 10:30 last night, and it stopped just before 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Luckily, I get up at 5 o'clock, so
3D printers take a really long time.
they do. They really fucking do. And even longer if you're using resin, because with resin, you also have to UV cure everything.
Right.
So you need a box with a UV light just the heart and everything after you print it.
Just put it out in the sun. We have more than enough UV out there.
That's actually something you can do, which is great when it's, the 5 months of ungodly hot, super bright temperatures that Chicago gets. But for the rest of the fucking year, where it's either cold, raining, or cold, that don't work.
Long live Chirac. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Back to the movie. So, one thing I actually did not know that I just found out. Apparently, in 2006, they added the film for preservation to the National Film Registry at the Library of Congress.
Yes.
That, I'm happy about
that's
it.
That's literally because, the slasher flick tropes, everything that we know is, if you want to make a slasher flick, this is what you have to do, comes from this movie.
I agree. Just, the movie's really good.
It is a historical document. It is genre defining.
I wonder how they do that. Do they have a Blu-ray that they have in there, or do they have an actual film?
Film.
Really?
All the movies in the Library of Congress are the actual film prints, if they can get them. If not, it will just be whatever copy that they can get their hands on. But as often as possible, they try to get the actual film prints.
Damn. Okay. That's it. Alright, what film tropes do we have here? We have Virgin Lives.
Yes.
Whoever has sex or is horny or somehow hints to being horny or having had sex dies.
Yep. Children don't die.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Oh, the killer's ability to just sit up after a fatal wound.
Yeah, the fact, okay, I know that we've seen it a bunch of times in other slasher movies and shit, but at the same time, the way he just goes up, he literally, it's kind of like a push-up almost, he didn't move his legs at all, just fight.
Yeah, it's that perfect sit-up. Anyone who's a wrestling fan, you've seen Undertaker and Kane do this move a bunch of times, where they're flat on their back, and then they just sit up. And it's just a fucking core crunch. It's pure core. Flat from their back to a sitting position. There's no... they're not popping their shoulders up. They're not... You don't see that arm reach up to, invisibly grab the air to pull them up, my fat ass has to do. I need momentum. Damn it, I need momentum. No, they just flex their core and they're sitting. And that's Michael Myers, Jason, that's how they sit up.
Remember, crunches, people. Crunches.
Pretty much. The slow walk, not running.
Yes. Oh, God, yes.
Which, it does track for human physiology and, how humans function. We're the only species that sweats. You see the movies and stuff, the tropes of, the hunters who chase after their food. That's a total myth. No, what humans do is, humans are really good at it, is we just follow shit until it gets tiring. We don't have to run. We don't have to waste our energy because we can sweat. So every time the animals most have to stop and pant to cool off and to rest and to get back some stamina. Every time they do that, us walking at our normal walking speed, which the average human walked at 4 miles an hour, by the way, we can catch up to most things while it's catching its breath. And we're just walking, and walking, and walking. And then it gets tired and we kill it.
So what you're saying is, thank God for your sebaceous glands.
Pretty much, yes.
For those who don't speak geek, sebaceous is sweat gland.
Yeah. That's the serial killer walk. We just walk slowly, and you'll outrun anything at a full panic, because they're gonna get tired.
Which is still fucking weird. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the cartoons from the 60s with Scooby-Doo and such, where they have the running montages and shit, and you see the bad guys always running kind of like robots. But they're not, you can tell animation-wise, they're moving faster, but not faster than the gang, and they're still kind of like maybe jogging at most.
And they're always directly behind them, no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's that slow walk. You don't have to burn all your energy. Just follow. So that's another trope that kind of started with this movie.
Now, like you said before, Jamie Lee Curtis in this, she does look a little different than what she looks like now.
Yes, and it's not just the young thing. Like, there's a noticeable difference between how she looks in the first and second Halloween movies, and then like how she looked in any of the other movies she did at the end of the 70s and into the 80s, even the early 80s. Like, it's not just the fact that she cut her hair real short for Trading Places. Like, the entire shape of her face is different. And that's only a 5 or 6 year difference. I think Trading Places is 83, 84.
I think you're right, yeah.
So between 78 and 83, there's a noticeable difference. And yeah, I get it. She's aged a bit because she was only 19 in 1978 with the first Halloween, which was, well, I think it was her first movie. And yeah, so some of it is just aging. But yeah, for people who are super familiar with Jamie Lee Curtis as she looks now, any movie made before 1980 that she's in, she looks different.
No, I agree. Like, because in this movie, she looks kind of like she has like a longer face almost, and her kind of like less angular features, but with the shorter hair and like you said, in the mid 80s, like her face changed. It looked a little, how do I say it? A little more angular, you know?
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the hell else we're going to talk about, so tangent. I mean,
I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk recently. Been having fun with that.
Okay, well, let's talk Cyberpunk.
Shit. I like Cyberpunk. It's a good game.
I'm not saying it's not. It's just not my cup of tea.
So why?
Because I have to take Dramamine to play it.
You know, you turn off the motion blur. Like, honestly, turning off the motion blur actually helped me a bit too. But that might just be because since I started playing down here in the basement, like I'm playing on such a big screen, like having the motion blur, like fucking the entire wall is going fuzzy for a minute.
Dude, whenever we play Halo, moving all over the place, quickly, shoot. No.
Yeah, it is kind of hilarious when we have to take breaks in Halo.
Again, Dramamine, man. Dramamine. Like, the thing is, I'm fine on planes, boats, like, I don't get seasick or shit, even in cars. But fucking playing a video game, I get sick. Or, no, playing fucking Ace Combat, I'm fine. Like, utterly fine. Yeah, and that's faster.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, you twist, turn, twirl all over the place in that game. You're weird, buddy.
I know. What?
I don't know. I just feel like laughing at you sometimes. It's not fun to laugh at your friends. Like,
No, it's not. You laugh with your friends. That's funnier.
Is it, though? Is it really?
Yes, it is.
What if I'm laughing with your misery?
Depends on the misery.
Well, it could be a misery company.
No. You can't be misery company. Misery loves company, but misery does not love misery company.
Why not?
Because you're in Missouri.
But it's a good song.
No! It is a good song, but no.
It's one of the few Paramore songs I actually enjoy.
How can you not enjoy Paramore? Come on!
I don't like all of their songs. I don't not like the band. Like, the band is good. I like their music. But I don't love all of their songs.
So what? Is like Misery Business the, what's it called? The only exception?
No, there are a couple of others, but like that's like one of the ones that is like, yeah, I'll listen to this every time it comes on the radio.
You didn't notice the pun, you evil bastard.
I never notice your puns. You try too hard.
I do not. If I was a try-hard, I would try to make you laugh every single time.
You do try to make me laugh.
No. When a joke comes up, I try to make you laugh. Whether it's funny or not. That's what happens. What?
I don't know. That made me laugh.
Fuck it. People, upvote if you like the joke. If you didn't like the joke, go ahead and downvote. I don't fucking care.
Downvote. Always downvote.
What are you talking about? Upvote, subscribe, all that shit. We haven't said that in a while now that I think about it.
Well, yeah. That's mostly because we haven't uploaded a video in a while. Like,
God damn it, why did you have to mention it in the goddamn podcast?
Because I'm always going to mention it. We, as a collective team, are absolutely shit at uploading these on time. Like, we have at least 5 more episodes that have to go up before this one does. So this Halloween episode probably is not going to get posted until fucking St. Patrick's Day.
We'll post this one first. No, we have 3 episodes. We lost 2 audios. I don't know where they are.
Okay, but still, we have 2 episodes to post before this one. Again, this probably won't go up until St. Patrick's Day.
No. We'll post this one first, okay? We'll post the other 2
because at
after.
least one of the episodes that we've already have recorded, we recorded before the 4th of July.
We did?
Yes.
Which one?
Mortal Kombat Wonder Woman.
That one's actually the one that was supposed to go out this week, but yeah.
Yeah, we recorded that one back in, like, early July, maybe end of June. I don't know. When was Mortal Kombat movie new? Like, when it first came out?
I don't know, okay?
That's when we watched
Look,
it.
I got busy. A lot of people died. God bless them. Sorry. But you know what I mean.
Nah, they're dead people.
God damn you. Respect it.
No, I do. I'm sorry for your losses. It always sucks when people die. But
no, these are the losses that I had a while ago.
Man.
What?
But they're fucking with your schedule.
Okay, it's literally like from, what do you call it? April? Yeah. Around April up until July or August, around there. What?
So, like, last week?
Around there. Look, the point is, a lot of people died in my family, and then, like, really close together, unfortunately, within, 3 years of each other, unfortunately. So, we had a bunch of novenas, we had a bunch of, remember these people and stuff, and it's gonna get worse because freaking Dia de los Muertos is coming up and All Saints Day.
See, this is why I can't be Mexican. As brown as I am, I just can't.
Okay, so we're watching Coco next week in Spanish, and the entire podcast is gonna be in Spanish. Español.
No Nintendo.
Pobre de ti.
No.
God damn it.
Sí. Se puede.
What is that, huh? God damn it.
Yes, we can.
Don't you start. You're not a fucking Chicano.
That was a good movie, though.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
What? It was a good movie!
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying you're using the phrase, you don't even care.
I don't. I really don't.
Motherfucker.
I literally only watch it because it's America Ferrera.
She's good looking, but god damn it. Did you even watch the 33?
The what now?
The 33. The guys who were stuck in a mining shaft in, I believe it was Chile.
Yeah. You went to the theater with me to watch it, didn't you? No. Oh, me and my mom went to see it. I thought we took you with us. Yeah, I watched that one. I liked it. I love that movie.
Wow. I can't believe you of all people love that movie.
It's human suffering at its finest.
Jesus Christ. Okay, if we watched The Passion, would you be watching it like cutting into a rare steak, being like, yes, with some fava beans and a nice kiani?
I find the beating of Jesus, the whipping, Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. That's
Oh God, you sadistic son of a bitch!
like I love that scene.
I like your mama. You're a son of a bitch.
It's not my fault. I like that scene. It's fun.
Jesus.
This is going to sound very, 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 very. I'm sorry. There's no way to say this, and it doesn't sound this bad, but it's going to sound very, 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 very racist. The entire time I was watching Jesus get whipped in Passion, I really, really was expecting that just one of those hits. Toby!
Oh my God, no! Why?
Because
God damn it! What? Oh God!
because I had to watch that movie multiple times growing up and going to school.
Wait, are we talking about Roots or The Passion?
Yes,
Oh my God!
both. I went to public school. Why the fuck did they make us watch Passion?
That's not legal, technically. Fuck!
That was the only movie that they were playing.
What the fuck?
What? We had choice. We should do work or we could watch Passion. I'll watch Passion. I have no problem with pretending to enjoy religion if I don't have to work.
So you'd rather go to church rather than do the podcast?
I didn't say that. The podcast is not work.
Okay, good.
This is fun times. This is us recording the dumb shit we say when we're sitting in the basement just hanging out.
You know what? I'm just gonna get like a couple of like whiskey snifters. We'll just put like apple juice in them or something.
I would do that. But see, that's fruit juice. And we know what happens when I have fruit juice.
Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, fuck that. We'll do actual whiskey. Fuck! Okay, so...
I mean, I still have your tequila upstairs.
Yeah, but... Damn. Okay, I was gonna say that I'm technically pre-diabetic, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna go on a keto diet in order to try to fix that. And... what do you call it? I can't drink if I'm diabetic. Like, I don't want to be diabetic, like, at all. I like drinking, and I don't drink to get drunk. I like the taste of alcohol. I like tequila.
Don't worry. You'll get used to not having it.
I don't care about getting used to that. I want it.
Too bad.
I can beat this. Long live the keto diet.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Keto's crap. It's just the Atkins diet with more bread.
No, it's the Atkins diet with more fat.
And bread.
No, there's no bread.
Yeah.
There's like less than 5% carbs in there.
Still more bread.
What? Okay, I don't know the ratios, but whatever. Fine.
But the Atkins is pure protein. Like, you want a sandwich today? Make a steak. Put a piece of ham on it. Put another piece of steak on it. And deep fry that in some bacon.
Stop. I can only get so hard.
It reminds me of KFC.
Jesus.
What? The Double Down was the dumbest, greatest sandwich ever.
No,
you physically had to hurt yourself to eat it. It was a fried chicken breast with a slice of ham, sliced cheese, and a fried chicken breast. And that was the sandwich. The breading on the two chicken breasts were the bread for the sandwich.
Okay, I think I'm having a heart attack. No.
That means you reached into this package to pull your sandwich out, and you grabbed scalding hot, dripping fat chicken with melted cheese and ham in between. There was no safe way to eat this goddamn sandwich, and it was the best fucking thing they ever had on their menu.
Okay. I don't know if it's nationwide, but Church's still has the best chicken out there. And the biscuits.
Popeyes.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck Popeyes.
You know why Popeyes? Well, Popeyes is superior.
Why?
They do not upcharge you to get bonus.
I can almost agree with you that. Except for one thing. The honey biscuits at Church's, dude. The honey biscuits.
Oh, yeah, the biscuit churches are way better than anyone else's biscuits. I mean, Fuck it. I will go to a Popeyes to get the chicken and go to Church's to get the biscuits.
Yeah, that's too much work. No, Church's.
Oh, you know who else tastes some really good honey? It's just making my mouth water trying to get it out.
The fat boy.
No, some really good chicken. Some honey butter chicken. The place called Honey Butter Chicken. It's up north over by Ignite Gaming Lounge.
Oh, yeah. I know which one you're talking about, yeah.
That place is phenomenal.
But you don't like going downtown or up north.
No, but I did used to like going to Ignite for a little while.
Yeah, I miss that. What are you... Stop deep-throating the mic. What's wrong with you? Ah, no! Okay, maybe we do need video. God,
I can't open my mouth wide enough to get the whole mic in. Ooh, that's wrong.
No! God damn it! What's wrong with you? No! Stop it! Jesus! Oh!
I will sanitize that later.
Do it now!
There's power going to it now.
Okay, we're pausing the podcast momentarily, everybody. Hold on, please. No, we're not. But god damn it. Why would you do that? Jesus.
Why wouldn't I do that? It's my microphone.
Okay, you know what? No more Jesus. Crap baskets.
Crap baskets.
Yum. Okay, we're
no,
idiots.
seriously, honey butter chicken. The biscuits just dripping in that damn butter. And the chicken sandwiches also dripping into the... You could not eat it without making a fucking mess of yourself. It's just impossible. I thought of another place that has some phenomenal chicken.
Which one?
Fry the Coop.
Where the hell is that?
There's one in Oak Lawn.
Never even heard of it.
That's good.
Okay. One place that has good chicken, but what do you call it? It's a little spicy. What's it called? Korean fried chicken. KFC, but Korean. Like, there's a place up north by, what's the place? Something University.
DePaul?
Not Ignatius. Loyola.
Okay.
What's it called? And in the little Koreatown they have up there. And it's awesome chicken. It's kind of spicy. It's delicious, though.
Chicken. Yum.
Alright, I think we're good. Good.
Are we?
Okay, no, fine. We're stinking evil. Happy?
A little bit. Just haba.
Haba?
And it's got the pickle. And the pickle.
What are you doing?
Stupid Dane Cook wait from the fucking early 2000s.
Okay, moving. Wait, you don't even like Dane Cook.
That's why it's a stupid bit.
Then
it's the pickles.
Okay, for those of you who have headphones, I apologize, first of all. Second of all, god damn you. Fuck. Okay, we're calling it a night. God damn it. You're sleepy because you're fucking all over the place. Jesus, stop with the ASMR.
This is what people want to hear.
No, they don't. And if they do, fuck your people.
Well, I mean, I can get so much work with the ASMR.
What?
I can get worse with the ASMR.
Don't. Stop.
I think I can make this like that fucked up Ed and Eddie animation that's on YouTube.
No.
With the jawbreakers.
No. Okay. No. Stop. No. Stop it. Jesus Christ. No. Crap baskets. Crab baskets.
Crab baskets. Yum.
I actually miss crab.
There's shampoo for that.
Fuck you. No. I mean actual crab baskets from frickin' Massachusetts and... Starts with a B. What the hell's the name of that city?
Boston.
Thank you. Like literally cheap crab baskets, some butter, and... Oh god, it was delicious.
Fuck crab.
If you want to, go for it. I mean...
Goddamn seafood.
Seafood's good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Crab is delicious.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Prove me wrong, motherfucker.
I'll prove you wrong every day of your life. It's
The
horrible.
hell you have?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
It's delicious.
It's horrible.
It's delicious. Trust me, people.
Horrible.
Unless you're allergic. In which case, don't eat it. Unless you want to die tasting something good, go for it. No, wait, don't do that. Then I'm trying to encourage suicide. No, fuck you people. Don't do that.
Suicide is painless.
Go, don't sing that goddamn song. What is wrong with you? Goddamn it, stop. No.
It's a good song.
It's a great song. That doesn't mean we have to sing it.
It's the most depressing fucking song ever written by a 10-year-old.
Okay, they know that. We watch MASH, everybody. TV show and the movie. There you go. You'll know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, we're calling it a night. I think my colleague is completely and utterly asleep because he's at the point where he's giggling all over the place, making stupid jokes. So, yeah, we're signing off. I love you people. Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Fuck you people.
Bye-bye.